Привет, comrades. Welcome back to more Terminator Resistance. Where we left off, we're returning back to Pasadena. Alright. So let's see here. So if I remember correctly, I have two side objectives. I gotta look for Colin's stash, a chock full of I gotta take photos of 3 things. So before I do that, the first objective closest to me is this one. Let's look there first. Back here anyways? Oh yeah, there is shit back here. God damn it, I knew I should have taken one of those fucking... I feel like an idiot for not taking one of the... Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Shit. Get fucked. Okay. Maybe all of them? Colin's stash seems to be up here.
Private. There's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze. Over and out.
Oh, Guten Morgen! Fucking hell.
That's gotta be Colin's hideout.
Jesus.
Looks like Colin rigged this place with traps. Better be careful.
Well, fuck. Oh, you mother... Oh, okay. Okay, let's go under. See if I can jump up top of here. Ah, big brain. I'll need teeth. That's something been on my mind for a while now. I mean, y'all don't eat, y'all don't chew. So, so why the chompers? Okay, that one was kind of good.
Dispensary? There has to be a hospital nearby.
There's a lot of liquor. Alright, I'll make my way there. But first, let's get that piece of chalk. Let's move. It's not really that hard to see it, too. Okay, so where was that prototype mission? Because there was a side objective to get a prototype picture or something like that. I guess I have to counter it by chance?
Commander, I've encountered Skynet's plasma storage.
You have a green light to destroy any Skynet structures in Pasadena. But keep in mind, that is not your highest
Oh, that
priority.
badass motherfucker's
If you
dual
want to
wheeling.
save ammo, overloading the main computer at any storage facility will do the trick.
Ah, shit! Oh, that's the T8. Oh, shit. I have an idea. Drugs. Fucking hell. Get fucked. Heh. That was easy. Oh, that's kind of cool the way he died. So yeah, those are the red plasma rifles. Shit. Shit. Okay. 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 Oh boy, this is gonna suck.
Storage destroyed.
Good to hear, River. Now proceed with your mission.
Pirating me. Here we go. There we go, 24% clip. I want to figure out how do I get that damage upgrade. Holy shit, what the fuck kind of Terminator are you? Jesus, let me be a fuck! Shit, shit. 19% stability. Ooh, and it's a double. But the stability is kind of easy to control. Yeah, it has better stability than the fucking resistance standard, which is weird because this is supposed. In canon, humans can't really use this, considering how heavy it is.
That sign. That has to be Jennifer's house.
What the fuck?
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Private. Now proceed with your main objective.
That's Jennifer's father. Poor guy.
He died with a gun in his hand. Respect. Okay, yeah, Terminators can see your lights. Oh, I leveled up. Level 13. Hey, let's just make sure no more Terminators come in.
Empty. Now where's the rest? Huh. Is that a map to your hiding place, Patrick? Guess one of them used to play guitar. Dear. I was afraid to bring up this topic again, so I said to leave you this letter. Hope it flames you.
father's room. Just to get rid of the inventory space of those bullets. I should probably just straight up sell that. I don't use the Uzi much, except for lighter enemies, but even then, I got an M16. Save my main ammunition. The Terminators. Those artillery barrages? That must be the Annihilation line. It's just missiles. Shit. Where is it? Well, the kid was quite a skilled artist.
That's quite an imagination you got there, Patrick. Okay, that should do it. sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Sorry, I'm checking something real quick. Oh, shit. I am not fit to take this on. There it is, the main computer terminal. Okay. Wait, 9?
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear. Now proceed with your mission.
Thank you, drone. I just straight up accidentally took 3 guns.
T-47 neutral.
I'm impressed.
Alright, Colin, your piece of shit stash better be fucking worth it. Hey.
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe Aaron will appreciate that.
You know what? You may have been a dick, but at least you had supplies for us. Seems you're more useful in death than in life, honestly. God, it's... Another slot, perfect for a whole ass another gun. Kind of weird that there's not really that much haptic feedback or trigger pull while in the hip firing, but there's a shit ton while aiming. Well, then again, my triggers are also busted from Call of Duty. There's another one I'm supposed to take a photo of? Oh.
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
Shit. craft some more lockpicks real quick. I know how to lockpick. Whoops. Damn it. A lockpick for a lockpick. Nice. Keep heading up.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
The hell? So there's 2 exit points this time? I think that's kind of cool. Close to this one, so there's GTFO. So that must be the Annihilation land that we're talking about. It's just a barrage of missiles. I mean, now that I say that out loud, it makes sense. What else? Fucking perfect total annihilation and missile strikes. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the Uzi. I don't need it. I got a fucking M16 with over 1,000 rounds in it. I'll be fine. lot of space now.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I'm sorry to hear about your mother.
Don't be. I had a pretty good childhood, apart from the nuclear holocaust and all. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Sucks you're not coming with us.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
The infiltrator.
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Shit! Oh shit, Patrick was hurt?
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Why is there a minigun in placement? Oh, we're gonna get attacked, aren't we? 2 weeks later.
Sergeant?
At ease.
Sergeant? Hell yeah.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron. Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Hello, Colonel Fluffers. This, I don't know, this looks kind of familiar. I feel like I don't know, this
Maraschino
seems so
Cherry.
familiar.
Where do they keep finding this shit?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Quartermaster?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
What is that? Whoa! And I just barely have enough for it. Ooh, I know exactly what I'm doing for this. Boom. Let's go with damage boosters. Damage, 15% damage. Alright. So we need to have 3 on the left. And then 2 on the right. There's a 1-1. Shit, I don't even think I have any that matches it. I guess fire rate will do. Let's keep looking a little bit. Fuck it, 3% fire rate. Let's do one final look through. Are you positive I don't have anything that can match? I don't have anything. Huh. Fuck it, let's go stability. Sucks it takes the exact same ammo type, but fuck it.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then.
Yeah,
And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough,
Whoops.
I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Sorry, Ryan.
Are you all right?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
I actually really enjoy all these characters. Kid.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
A few of the lines are kinda bare bones, honestly.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. It almost gave me a heart attack.
Seems like there's more areas to explore. Why are they locked still? He got a personal promotion from John motherfucking Connor himself. What a fucking Chad.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here.
Is that
Good.
SMG on her patch?
I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Shit, so this is like...
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak, so you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter.
I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died.
Perry?
So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Why is there a ventilation system? I mean, obviously for like cooling, but I just this is way too like, hey, here's a ventilation system, go ham. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
More wounded!
We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
Oh, shit. The infiltrator's here. Look at you, you fucking...
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Do this.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
This is sick. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool.
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way.
I like this sniper very much.
This way.
We gotta move.
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
It's like captain for this thing.
Flank it! Take out those smaller units!
So yeah, this thing has to be used on
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Now! Shoot before it reboots! Rocket! Look for grenade! It won't fucking die!
Got to look for you, ugly bitch. Sign here.
Finally! This way! It's just beyond that overpass! Shoot the tank! Cover! Stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Let's hope we got this.
The dock's in danger! Get up that hill!
I guess we'll be time in.
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late. They're already here.
That's the annihilation line. Jesus.
care of those drones! It's clear!
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor.
The doctor's been killed by that T-800 infiltrator, isn't he? Because the soldier said that he saw it. One of our own soldiers leading them, which means that's T-800.
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you.
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did.
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah!
Shit.
Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Shut the fuck up.
Ariel!
Wait, how did I lose him? I was right on his ass. Jesus Christ, that's left to right.
Okay, go! It's turning around! It's right behind us! Don't look back! Good idea!
Ow. Shut the fuck up. Shit.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
Hey, glad to see you alive.
Hey,
Thanks
it's
for sticking
fine.
your neck out for us.
I got promoted to
I wanted to
sergeant.
tell you that, you know, just in case.
And we're with the Resistance. Fucking hell.
Lay still. Don't move.
Shit.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
You know what? For you. For you, Ryan.
Did you talk to her? Is she mad at me? If I follow her orders, then I'm a bad guy. If I don't follow her orders, then I'm a lousy, incompetent egghead without a spine. There's no winning with her.
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I start to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around.
That's exactly what
I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
Knowing your father, it couldn't have been a good joke.
No, it really wasn't. But I wanted to believe him. I think we all did. He tried very hard to keep everyone from worrying. Maybe a little too hard. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by. And if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous. And with time, it even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Wait. Oh wait, no, that's the... No, that isn't the... No, that's the Resistance standard issue rifle. Is it the Resistance? No, that definitely isn't. Oh, but... Laser guided rocket launcher. I don't want to do this, my beautiful rifle. You've been with me for so long, but I'm sorry. Thank you for being there with me, my brother.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Maybe that was a dumb idea on my part. Damage booster. A clip booster. Fire rate. Ah, scheiße. Shit, I'm gonna need a double side. Yeah, I'm gonna need a double-sided, so I guess the only thing I can do is clip. Another clip extension, so let's see here. I'm gonna go with fire rate instead, and then the clip extension. Hold on, let's see how much clip extension I get if I do this. 14 shots. Guess the fire rate to 23, 26 damage. Oh, god damn it. Damage. There we go. Alright. Where's Patrick?
Jacob.
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's in your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, what I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
I hope we find him soon.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
It's 100% an infiltrator.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Alright, I'm back. I got food.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to Perry?
Skynet got hold of our position. We had to leave our shelter. There were a lot of casualties, and he was one of them. He died a soldier. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
At this point, we can't afford to lose any time casually chatting about their backstories. Soon. Soon. I definitely should start upgrading my hacking. Where's Patrick? Jesus.
Patrick, you're up?
There are people who need help more than me. Anyway, I can't talk. I have to bring something important to Erin.
Medical supplies. You're doing good, kid.
Okay, I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
This thing smacks. What time is it? 11:30, 10:30.
Flamethrower? If I could get close enough to take a picture. Enough needs to be perfect.
Shit. Shit. Welcome to the Resistance. You're actually kind of killing it with these jokes recently. I think my most favorite one has to be how to fucking, God, what was it? Yeah, how to crash Skynet. Ask what's fucking 1 divided by 0 divided by 1. Ah, shit. What kind of ammo do you take again, buddy? Laser guided missile. Fuck.
What's that music? Seems to be coming from here. Upstairs. left this here?
Shit. Shit. Got it.
Probably a trap. Better be worth it, Ryan. Damn it. They took his radio. Baron was right. Skynet's listening. Time to look for the second tracker.
I may or may not have just tried to melee Skynet to death. Really, all that for a pipe bomb and some medium ammo? That's kind of fucking lame, not gonna lie.
That's where the outpost used to be. Hopefully destroying it slowed them down at least. Another storage facility. Pop it. Take care of it. Slip it out. Get closer. It's got to be here. They got him too. His goggles look intact. Let's see the last picture he took. The infiltrator. It's back. Baron was right. Commander!
Talk to me.
They're dead. Everything turned out the way you said it would.
Copy that. Get out of there. We need to figure out our next move. Let's meet at the docks. Get there as soon as possible. Over and out.
Oh no.
Why would she give out our location?
That's the infiltrator. That is 1000% the infiltrator. Shit. Shit. Okay, that one actually was pretty good as well. Well, that could have ended badly.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Shit!
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
Think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target down!
Go check him!
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
You can't get away. Fire at will!
He's in the open!
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
Oh, that's cool. You shoot off this flash.
It's back against the wall!
We got it now! What the fuck? Everyone on me! It's carrying a second-generation plasma rifle. I want it!
It won't fucking die!
Shoot! It's on the move!
Take cover!
Open fire! That's one ugly son of a bitch.
I really wish I had that laser missile now.
Not again! Follow it!
It's inside!
Rivers!
Rivers, we're trying to get through. You can't let it get away, you hear?
Oh, he throws bombs. He throws fucking bombs.
Commander. We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won.
I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac. We don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mac's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's
mistakes.
enough, Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's
I
dead.
said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That won't bite us in the ass. In the meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that infiltrator. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I need to concentrate, so please don't disturb me.
What do you need?
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted and he's highly manipulative. So you need to stay cautious.
Was Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mac and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
See, there are still good people out there.
They weren't good. Although, not cutting my throat in my sleep makes them more or less gentlemen. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst and hunger. I knew I was gonna die. I passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp, but it was something else. A Skynet research facility. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. A man. Well-dressed, clean-shaven. You want to take a guess who that was?
One of those guys who robbed you?
No. He was a traitor to his race. Bastard was selling every piece of knowledge the machines didn't have. In return, they gave him everything he wanted. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. It lasted months, until I got to wrap a towel around his neck and make his eyes pop. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. That traitor, those two guys in the desert, Mac, they all showed it to me. It's not pretty. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. When you get to Hollywood Hills, could you stop by my old house? It's near the Griffith Park tennis courts. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. I know he'd be stupid to go there, since now it's behind the Annihilation line, but then again, he was always full of stupid ideas.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of those machines.
Jacob.
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw him packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we could need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter.
What did you do about it?
That same night, I looked around at all those people who survived, and I felt scared. Scared of what they expected of me. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but then something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it turned out to be something even more scary. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could maybe survive there.
Did you stay there by yourself?
No. I told everybody about the place. I felt I owed them. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker, well, he was a leader from the start. But he had an ugly side, too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us. Our hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson.
Why do you think Skynet doesn't have their plans inside?
Everyone's leaving. I think we should as well.
Yeah, but where to?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Wait, what the fuck is the difference? So there's a heat-seeking missile and a fucking... upgrades and they don't need anything. Got a lot of raw explosives.
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Where are you going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry. I'm past thinking about running away. Knowing how much you'd miss me made me not want to leave.
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me. I figure it's time for him to see what's out there.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it? I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, I saw my father nailing the window shut. Through the crack, I saw them coming. Hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty shells, I could feel the hate radiating from them.
What did you do?
I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my father. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. And This time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for a shotgun. He said, I shouldn't worry about the machines. They wouldn't hurt us. I don't even remember how. But the gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
Did you lose consciousness?
I guess I did for a moment. It was the taste of blood on my lips that woke me from my trance. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide. Then you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything. I never thought I would find a friend in times like these.
What's with the dog?
They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
That's right, because they can tell. Hey, Honor of the Samurai.
Jacob, are you receiving me?
You're alive.
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it! What does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
Yeah, it sounded like it, because she grabbed the shotgun. Another Remington, more money.
That camera. Dr. Mack! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be careful, I'm watching you.
Plasma-based minigun. Oh, they shouldn't have given me this. They also do something with the laser-guided missile. Alright. I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I got some shit to do. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.